She showed me this one, and this girl's doing cartwheels and I said, come on, Dad, let me show you around the room.
Okay.
What is that stuff? Where's yours?
Right there.
Oh, what does it say?
You will never believe what I saw. Colors. They were the rainbow colors. Most of all, there was my favorite color, indigo. And people on top of the rainbow.
Nice.
So, Grace, when we were learning to do this, we were talking about leads, right?
Yeah.
And we were talking about how we're going to grab our reader and get our reader to want to read more about what we did. And Grace did exactly that. And I think she did a really nice job with it. What do you think,
Good.
Grace?
Did you do good?
Yes, you did. All right, have a seat.
Here's my data binder. As you can see, there's nothing here. My goal is to know the alphabet sounds in insulation. So first I started at 12, then I went to 18, then I went to 19, then I went all the way to 25.
Very good.
And then there was one letter that you didn't know,
Q.
and now you know it, right?
Uh-huh.
So you met your goal, right?
Yeah.
So now that you've met your goal, Grace, what do you think you're going to do next? What do you think your next goal should be?
Making words.
Putting those sounds together to make words?
Yeah.
And then once you have those words, what are you going to do with all those words?
Make it bigger words.
Read bigger words, absolutely. Absolutely, I like it.
Good job. What's next?
My goal is to read sight words. First, I started at 16. Then I went to 26. Then I grew to 30. 32.
Very
So,
good.
Grace, what do you think? What do you think you need to do with sight words? Because we've talked about this a little bit as far as what your goal is.
My goal is to read all of my sight words.
Yeah,
Very good.
and they're pretty hard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, when I say that you need to be able to read them and know them, to know them is not just reading them, right? What else is it? You've got to be able to do what? Understand and do what?
Right.
Write them as well, right? Very good. Okay.
Very good.
My goal is to understand and name all the numbers 0 through 20. First I started at 10, then 10 again, then I went to 19, then I grew to 20.
Very good. So you know them all, 0 to 20?
Yep.
So what are you going to do now that you know all those numbers? You're going to start doing some adding?
And knowing bigger numbers.
Knowing some bigger numbers, absolutely. But the numbers that you do know, are you going to get to know them even better?
Yeah.
So that you can make combinations using your number bonds?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, keep going. Those are assessments. I put those in there, but those are her CVC words and some of the assessments we do monthly for the kids. And that's kind of how we come up with some of our data. But you can go past it.
Keep going.
What's that?
What's that?
My drawing. my writing. Here's how I was at the beginning of the year. Then I go to this. Then I started to write the words. Then I wrote words. Then I wrote more words. Then this is this. Then I wrote this. Then that's just drawing. Sorry that it's kind of a mess.
That's okay. Did you write this whole story?
Mhm.
Very good.
And I wrote this. I wrote it.
Very nice. You wrote sentences and stories. Very good. Good drawings. Look at this one.
So look at the difference in lines. Show Dad the difference in lines, Grace, so he can see. At the beginning, were there any lines?
No.
No. And then what?
There came lines.
This is a lot better than this, huh?
Mhm.
You come a long way. You did great.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that one. That's really good.
It's the tooth.
What does it say?
I think the tooth fairy will put the teeth to Teeth Island.
Very good.
That was
Excellent. Very good.
So how do you think your writings come through the year?
Good.
Like how?
Like good.
Like how did you start out?
I started out.
Just with drawings, right? Because you didn't know. You didn't know how to write words. You didn't really know how to sound out words. And now, look at what you're doing.
I know.
So no words to all these words.
Does that just amaze you?
It's awesome, huh?
Yeah, I can.
It's come a long
Oh,
way,
wow, look
Dad.
at that. Yeah.
Mrs. Sestak wrote that.
Oh, she did.
Why did I write that, you think?
Because I couldn't know.
That's right.
But now look at.
And I you wrote it. Wrote it.
Very good.
Such a learning process, right, Grace?
Uh-huh.
All right, Grace. So you've gone through your goals and you've gone through your data. So what's next on your list?
Celebrations.
Celebrations. What do you think you can celebrate about Grace?
Knowing lots of numbers.
Yes, absolutely.
I can even count to 100.
Can you really?
Yeah.
That's a great thing. So now that you have that goal accomplished, what are some other things that you can do?
And accomplish counting my hundreds by hundred.
Oh, now you can count by 100. You can go higher than 100?
Yeah.
That's
but
great.
Still working on it.
You're still working on it?
Yeah, absolutely. And a goal, we're always going to keep working on our goals, and we're just going to get them better and better.
Mm-hmm.
What about your writing? Do you think that's something to celebrate?
Yeah. Writing better.
Yeah.
See how good I am now?
Yes, you did great.
Yeah.
You really did
I
do
could
great.
tell you were amazed.
You can tell I was amazed.
No, I could tell Mrs. Sestak was amazed by my writing.
And I was amazed. I was absolutely, completely amazed because your writing has just grown and grown and grown. And the thing you have that's so good, you have such wonderful ideas. And they've always been here, Grace, and now you can put them on paper and everybody can enjoy your ideas. What do you think? That's a pretty big celebration.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop, whoop,
Great
whoop,
job.
whoop, whoop. Yeah.
Awesome job. You're doing great. Can I ask you questions?
Yeah.
How does your behavior in school every day?
Medium.
Medium? Why? What happens?
Get 3.
You get a 3?
Sometimes.
What does that
sometimes
mean?
Not. That means like sometimes I'm bad 3 times.
You're bad 3 times. What do you do that says you're bad?
Talk.
Who do you talk to?
lots.
You talk lots? Who do you talk to? Do you talk to your friends or to yourself or just
I just talk.
You just talk?
Yeah.
That's it? But that's it? Everything else is good in school? You don't get in trouble?
I get in trouble.
Just for talking.
Just for talking.
Just
though.
for talking.
Are you nice to everybody?
You've got
All
a
the
good
kids?
heart, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
And you share and you're kind to your friends. That's very important, right?
Very important.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you help
listen.
your friends, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. That's also very
I
important.
even teach Mason.
You do?
You do. You teach your friends, don't you?
Yeah.
She's a tutor to some of her friends.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hmm.
That's very nice. We always want to be nice to everybody, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Grace, what do you think in school is your favorite thing to do besides playtime and lunch?
Art.
Why? Why do you like art?
Because I love doing artsy things.
Really? I'm so glad. And you know, Mr. Jared will love hearing that.
Mm-hmm.
That'll make him super happy.
I paint a lot at my grandma's.
That's
And me and my nanny paint.
Yeah.
And I painted some statues. I even painted a chest.
Did you?
Yeah.
And what shows do you like to watch about that are artsy and stuff? What do you watch with Mommy?
Fashion One Way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why do you like that show so much?
Because all the people like design these different outfits. And it's fun to see who wins.
Really? Do you like to do designing?
Yeah, but right now I'm doing pillows. Soon I'm gonna probably get to purses.
I like
I
it.
have my own little sewing kit from Santa.
I like that.
It's a toy.
Do you think some of your stuff that you've got in front of you, your reading and your writing and your math, do you think that'll help you in your designing?
Yeah, that way I could remember how many dresses they want or like what they said.
Absolutely. You take notes, you write things down, or you might have to read some things that people give to you, right?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's perfect. Wow. I think this has been great. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
did a
learned
great
a lot.
job.
Yeah, you did.
I learned a lot.
Can't